Hello, folks. Mr. Golf, Fred Geffen here. I'm going to take a moment to offer you a suggestion. It's not a secret. It's not a tip. It's just a suggestion on how you can instantaneously, as in right away, automatically, pick up 10 miles an hour in your swing with your big club. I mentioned the big club and conceivably the woods, but more the big club. Only because it's very long. And you'll see in a moment why having a longer club gives you a better shot at doing this than the shorter club. So we're going to go for just the drivers. So we take our official Mr. Golf Jan Craig head cover, free plug to our Ping G425 that we have completely monkeyed with, fixed all the sharp corners, had things filed down. But here's the deal. Simply enough, here is what would be considered a regular golf swing. Now it's going to be 10 miles an hour, honestly. It works for me. I've done it over the years. I lost it for a few years. It came back to me and I've instituted again. But I'm going to warn you up front, it's not necessarily pretty. But 10 miles an hour is 10 miles an hour. So here's the deal. Normally, you're going to set up nice and plain and simple. I tend to lately do a bit of a Freddie Couples thing. I'll try and limit that for point of discussion here. So here's the deal. Normal driver swing. Okay? I have no idea how that looked, but we'll worry about it. Now, here's the difference. That normal driver swing, as you can see, here, everything looks, perfectly fine, lovely, just like you see on TV and right through. But I find when I'm up here, notice this right elbow. Nothing wrong with letting it fly a little bit. You don't want this, although long drivers will do that. You want a little bit, and that's going to drop back in. You get your hip out of the way, and that's what works. So, kind of like that. Now here's where we're going to make a change. I don't know how I came across it, but I did. And again, it's worked for years. Rather than being here, you're actually going to take your hips now and you're going to move them a little bit forward. Here to here. Notice how that's straightening me up. So here and extend. So now what's happening, as opposed to here, I'm going to be more here, lower. And notice what's happening with that right elbow. You can't keep it here. That's impossible. You want to think that you're keeping it here, because when you get to there, notice it's going to separate a little. But what you've done, as opposed to letting it here, where you drop, you're now connecting it to your right side. So what happens when you come through, it's already there. Don't ask me why. I'm sure there are reasons and specifics for it. But my swing speed with a driver, with a normal swing, is going to be from 84 to 88 miles an hour. That's where it goes. Now, you take this new version. Notice I'm not here. Now I'm here. It's almost sitting. But when I do this and then just turn, my swing speed goes from 84 to 88 up to 94 to 99 miles an hour, and that's not with pushing it. To get that extra kind of speed with the quote-unquote normal-ish swing, I have to really, and I ain't got that many in here. Instead, I just lock it in, and boom, it comes through with my right hip And again, automatically 94, 99 miles an hour, and that is on the, what do you call it? The, not TrackMan, but whatever you call it, the machines they have at the superstore, the launch monitors. So there you go. Give it a try. Like I said, it's not necessarily the prettiest thing in the world, but what do you want? The prettiest swing in the world, or to be 20, 25 yards further down the fairway? I'm guessing it's a B if you're like me. So that's it. Give it a try. Hope it works for you. Any thoughts, suggestions, reach out. Not like we're looking to hide. And I'm now going to step out of the picture, and that's going to be the end of it, like somebody's actually behind the camera doing it, when we all know I'm just going to sneak around and push the stop button. So until then, give it a try. Hope it works for you. Peace out.